Maddie has been playing the trumpet for about 3 weeks, and she is not good. Now, that doesn't mean she'll never be good. It just means that she's been playing the trumpet for 3 weeks, and like most people who've only played the trumpet for 3 weeks, it's hard to get good at the trumpet in 3 weeks unless you're playing it a lot and happen to be especially gifted. So it's frustrating for her when she has to practice every night and she tries to play a song and it doesn't come out sounding quite like a song. And of course, what I see is I see her getting in the reps. I see her getting her mouth on that trumpet, training her mouth what to do. Even if it doesn't sound right today, she is learning how to sound better tomorrow by putting in the time now. I'm always amazed at professional athletes or musicians. They're just operating at a different level, right? You see them and they make what would be difficult to you look so very easy. It's like what I realize though is that it's become easy for them. It's not that the thing is actually easy. It's that to them it is easy because they did it over and over and over and over again. It is a trap to compare our work in progress to someone else's finished work, right? So we look at all the people who are great at the thing we want to do, and we're like, that's the goal, and they can do it, and I can't. And yet, they are thousands of repetitions beyond us in the process. So when we're learning something new, we have to have a very realistic viewpoint and say, yeah, I'm not going to be good at this on day one. It's going to take me a lot of work to get to the point where I'm even competent. But that is a process, and I am disciplined and focused enough to recognize that you have to put in the bad work to get to the good work. When Maddie was first learning to ride a bike, she actually did it quite quickly, but it wasn't quick enough for her. She was so frustrated because she knew what she wanted to do, but she couldn't do it. And I just remember telling her, maybe we should take a break. Maybe we should just take 5 minutes and you can kind of chill out and we'll just take a break for a minute. And she was so mad. She didn't want to stop. She was frustrated she couldn't do it, but she didn't want to take a break at all. And she figured it out pretty quick. She got over that hump quickly. And sometimes we don't get over that hump quickly enough and we give up. We say, I would love to level up my career in this way, but I'm not willing to put in the work to do it. And so we stand pat. And that's fine as long as we don't want to complain about that later. Like, that's a choice we made. When you're struggling through the process of learning something new and you don't think you're ever gonna get it, just remember that it is a process. You're probably going to figure it out. You're probably going to be able to put in the time and the effort. I'm convinced my daughter is gonna figure out how to play the trumpet. I'm not worried about that at all. And I think that some of the things that you may be working through, some of the things that you may be struggling with because they're not easy on the front end, probably going to figure those out too. The expectation that you're going to be good right at the beginning, super nefarious. You're going to have to push through. You're going to have to fight a little bit.